Alright, y'all, we back with another video, man. Prime time family, what's good, man? Been a minute, bro. Man, as you can see, I just got off work. I just got out of the shower. Man, it's been a long night, man. I ain't gonna lie. Kinda tired. But I'm still, hey, bro, I'm still up. So that mean that I got time to drop more bangers, you know what I'm saying? I'm trying to progress with my video, cause still learning as I go. I'm trying to start my journey early, so down the line I can already probably build like a fan base or something like that. I can already have things in plan. Cause if I don't start, then bro, what is there to do? I'm not trying to, bro. Here's the thing, bro. I'm not trying to work. I ain't trying to work for nobody, bro. As you can see, like I got really bad anger issues. I don't like to listen to people for a long period of time, especially if they yell at me. I'm gonna lose it, bro. Yeah, I'm gonna lose it. I get angry really fast, and I don't like that. See, like I'm really working on it, so that's what I'm trying to do YouTube. Maybe make this like out of a career. So let's get into the video. Alright, so we got King Von rap lyrics that's really happening.
These are King Von's most disrespectful lyrics that really happened. Starting from a bar from On Your where King Von says, I saw him at the store, but I ain't had my mask. This is the last time that the ops getting a pass. In this bar, Von referenced the time where he ran.
Bro, what about Von? Like, I actually like the way he be putting this out together. Like, he was very like an intelligent person, and like the way he be putting it in these songs, bro. Like, he would have you believe in a lot of this stuff.
Into his op, Wooski, in the store on 63rd. And when Wooski saw Von walk into the store, he tried to hide from Von since they were beefing. Because not long after the incident took place, Wooski made a tweet directed at Von saying, "You were scared to walk in the store. You looked me in my eye." Yeah. Von replied to Wooski saying, LOL, on Keta, y'all locked the door when I tried to come back in, and you got up and went behind your guys. And Von said he left the store without hitting Wooski since there were too many witnesses, and he didn't have his ski mask to hide his face. Wooski didn't think so though, since he said Von saw him and was lacking. But not long after those tweets, Wooski's ops eventually caught up with him, and Von spoke on the situation in the song Back Again, saying, I bet Wooski feel this one. I bet Wooski still twitching. King Von.
This is another one. Bro, Von is pointing towards Wooski for a reason. He's pointing towards this. Bro, as y'all can see, if you really listen to King Von's songs and the way he say it, his whole energy is gonna change, bro. Like, I ain't gonna lie. Like, you can hear it in his voice. You can hear it in his voice. I lie to you not. You can hear it in his voice. He don't be lying. He don't lie. A lot of his music is based off real stories. Allegedly. But we know that he into it with him, with them niggas, bro. This ain't nothing to hide, bro. But he pointing towards him as if he said, I can't talk, bro. He hitting toward Wooski this, Wooski that, Wooski twitching, Wooski itching, or he changed, he different, bro. What does that got to do with anything? Like, what does that sound like? Cause like the way he putting it in a way that it's basically incriminating himself. Like, it sounds like he was there. Like, bro, I can't put the words together, bro. Like the way he detailing it right now, it sounds like he was there. Like somebody that had to be close there to really recognize and know this shit right here.
Von is referring to the situation that happened to Wooski at his partner Dooski the Man's funeral, because on the day before Dooski's funeral, some O-Block members were seen FaceTiming Wooski and letting him know they had a big surprise for him.
Somebody else want to
we gon' surprise.
It's talking about tonight.
We gon' surprise, bro.
On the free. But you talking about
They be on FaceTime with their ops? What?
Tonight.
So the day of Dusky's funeral was tense, since everyone knew that something could go down at any moment. FBG Duck's cousin, Ruga, said in an interview how he also felt like something was going to go down because there was bad energy in the air.
That's Dusky the man. To be honest, I kind of felt like something, you know what I'm saying, funny was gonna happen. On some real shit. Just off the strength, like, that's Dusky. Like, yeah, whenever you mention Dusky, you better mention the movie.
This turned out to be true because when Wooski stepped outside during the funeral to smoke a cigarette, 4 men in hoodies ran up and started shooting in their direction. Wooski,
Bro, they were lurking, weren't they? They were lurking. That means like they had to be already there. They were probably across the street lurking inside the car or something, bro. Like, if he just pulled up outside like that, and they pulled up on him like this, like, bro, they had to be already there, or probably just waiting on him to come out, bro. Cause it happened too fast.
he was hit in the head, and 5 other people leaving the building after the service were also hit.
There were a total of 6 people who were shot outside the church. It was a pandemonium, a scene of pandemonium right after that happened. Many of those people who were shot were leaving a funeral.
A daycare owner even spoke about the situation since there were kids inside.
Meet Kiana, Shiori, and Karthik, just a few merchants from around the globe who have switched
The daycare when this tragedy occurred.
I don't know what else to tell them. We don't know what else to tell them. We just hug them and just tell them it's going to be all right.
Sherry Savage says there is so much gunfire in her neighborhood, the kids at her daycare, 2 to 6 years old, already know to duck when they hear shots.
Thankfully, no one lost their life in this shooting. And even though Wooski survived the shooting, the injury was so bad, he had no choice but to leave the streets alone for a little while. But Vine didn't care and continued dissing Wooski on social media every chance he had.
You know, they try to make all the ugly seem like they super tough and they super gangster cause he ugly and he got shot in his head, so now he's stupid slow, they think that's savage. That's lame. Don't nobody get shot in the head. That's goofy. You're goofy. That's what I'm telling y'all. Them bullets be changing them. Oh, man.
They said no bullets be changing them.
I hope you watching. I hope you hear this. Dude.
Vine dissed Wooski and his brother in exposing me, saying Goofy got shot right up in his top. His brother told on me, couldn't get a bond.
Bro, that's like another. Bro, he dissed him the most. Bro. Him and Tuka, bro. Like bro. I still think like he really had something to do with it, bro. I ain't gonna lie, cause he talk about it too much, and it be so detailed. Like the way he detailed it, bro. You'll think that he'd be there by himself. Bro. This ain't snitching, bro. Well, I think he was there, bro.
I sat it out. They put that hold on me. Big Mike is Wooski's brother, who used to be cool with King Vine before he told on him. Because in 2014, Vine was chilling at a house party. And during the party, a dude named Malcolm Stuckey and some of his friends were mean mugging Vine to try and scare him. But Vine decided not to try anything since he was outnumbered. So he left the party and recruited Big Mike for backup. So once he and Vine showed up to the party and spotted Malcolm hanging out by the porch, they opened fire, hitting Malcolm and injuring several others. Not long after, Vine and Mike were arrested and charged with 1 count of murder and 2 counts of attempted murder. So Vine and Mike would go on to fight this case over the next 4 years. And the case was looking pretty bad for Vine after Big Mike agreed to cooperate with the police and testify that Vine was the one who fired the shot that ended Malcolm's life. And at the last minute, Big Mike...
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I think that was really stupid. Like, bro, y'all fighting this case. Y'all fighting the same case together. Y'all both in this. Y'all in this together. So y'all and you gonna snitch on your man, bro. If you can't do the crime, if you can't do the time, don't do the crime, bro. It's simple as that. Cause if you go down, you go down. But it went the other way this time. You snitched, she got out. And guess who could have got out? Big Mike could have got out if he would have kept his mouth shut. You be home.
refused not to take the stand. No other witnesses came to testify either, so the prosecutors didn't have much evidence to tie to Vaughn. So Vaughn stayed silent and was eventually acquitted of the charges, while Big Mike got sentenced to 28 years. And if Mike never agreed to testify in the first place, he would have also beaten the case. Vaughn also dissed NBA YoungBoy in one of his songs, but many people missed it. But before we talk about that, we have to talk about all the times Vaughn dissed Tuka, because in For a Fact, he said, "Caught that boy right by the bus. This his last stop." On January 12, 2011, Tuka was waiting for the bus when a car pulled up in front of him. A passenger hopped out and exchanged a few words with him before shooting him multiple times. Tuka was pronounced dead at the scene when police arrived. But with this lyric, there's also a chance that King Von could be talking about Tuka's brother, Lil Mark, who watched Tuka lose his life. Because 2 years after Tuka died, Lil Mark was shot and killed at a bus stop on the south side of Chicago.
Yo, it's just really a coincidence that both of them died at the same spot.
One witness who claimed to have been standing behind Lil Mark when he died said the man pulled up with a handgun and opened fire. After shooting Lil Mark, he entered a minivan and left. Police later found the same vehicle burning in flames not too far from the bus stop Lil Mark lost his life at. But Vine didn't diss Lil Mark as much as he dissed Tuka because he took shots at Tuka and all these and was way more direct with it, saying, "Tuka in my lung." I say that every time because he got smoked. And this is one of the lines that made people wonder why Vaughn hated Tuka so much. And after dissing him so much, Tuka became a meme on the internet, and it got so bad that rappers who aren't even from Chicago were dissing Tuka.
Bro, that's really lame though. Like, you ain't part of this, bro. Like, they ain't part of that. They don't even know, bro. You over here dissing them, bro. I don't think that's cool, bro.
I be smoking the Tuka game. No, I'm never sober.
King Von was even teaching the babies from Mo Block to diss on Tuka.
Shoot him.
Shoot him!
Say Tuka.
Tuka.
Tuka. You shot Tuka?
Yeah.
Say Tuka, man.
Tuka, man.
Shoot him again. Shoot him in his head.
It was so bad that Tuka's mother spoke about the situation, begging people to stop speaking on her son.
My son been dead 10 years, and it's like I still can't get no type of lenient from nowhere, because every time you turn around, if it's like the upcoming ones, it's the industry people that's already in the industry, and they don't even know my son. They're just going off with something somebody else said about my son.
Subscribe right quick before we move on. But now, let's talk about this bar from GTA, where Vaughn makes fun of FBG Duck because he said he made a diss and now he a ghost, and it happened fast. FBG Duck was a well-known Chicago drill rapper and one of Von's most known ops, because he and Von used to always send shots at each other. But not long after Duck dropped his song Dead, dissing all of O Block's fallen soldiers.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I just knew he was gonna die after that, bro. I knew he was gonna, like, I knew it wasn't gonna end well. Cause alright, so like, let's say, like, you from a hood, like, that come from like a brotherhood, like, they really tight, like, they tight like this, like, they really a family at the same time. They friends, but they family, like, but like they all brothers and sisters around there. So they all come from like a family pack, and they all die. And you dissing basically your own brother, bro. And they all really, really close. You diss them, bro. He dissed everybody that was close to him, bro. So I knew he was gonna die, bro. I knew he was gonna end up.
It made them want to get rid of them ASAP, since it was one of the most disrespectful songs ever. And a month later, while FBG Duck was shopping, 2 cars pulled up on the side of him and started opening fire. Duck was hit multiple times and later pronounced dead at the hospital. It's also rumored that O Block wanted Duck.
Bro, they risked it all, bro.
Duck gone so bad that Vine put a $100,000 bounty on FBG Duck. In War With Us, when King Vine says, put a pretty op in the morgue, call that drop dead gorgeous, he was sending shots at K.I., a feared Chicago assassin and member of STL. And at just the age of 14, K.I. had already caught her first body, and she was feared by a ton of her ops, except for King.
Bro, that is so cap, bro. I heard, like, she won't even really like that. Like, I heard from, like, people from her side even saying that, like, she ain't, I mean, like, she ain't nothing to play with, but like, she ain't what everybody portray her to be. Like, I heard like she not all that.
Vine because on April 11th, 2014, K.I. was going to one of her friends' houses for a birthday party when Vine and Big A, another Roblox member, caught her lacking and started firing at her. She died on the scene at just 17 years old. And back in 2021, the Chicago Police Department named Vine as the offender who shot at K.I. And Vine has referred to her many times in his songs. Vine also used to troll K.I. and call her pretty since he wanted to get close to her so he could backdoor her. She most likely knew this though, since she was
Bro, he ain't take her serious, bro. Like, I'm gonna just put it like that. He didn't take her serious. He did not take her serious. Like, you could tell almost every tweet, it was basically a joke. He's talking about, hey, wifey. It, like, we gonna put on, like, a tight dress or something like that? We gonna... Bro, he basically joking around the whole time. Like, he didn't even take her serious. I wouldn't either, because she a whole girl at the same time. So, he wouldn't see that come from her. Because she's still a girl like, she's still a girl at heart. So, he wouldn't see that coming from her.
Never down to meet with King Vine. And one of K.I.'s friends, who was interviewed for a documentary, said K.I. felt that Vine was doing that to try and snake her.
Yeah, he wanted to be her boyfriend. She just felt like he was trying to set her up and kill her. That's what she told me. She like, I think he just trying to kill me. He don't like me. What's the like?
In the same interview, Vine spoke about his situation with K.I. in a playful manner.
It's like, damn.
The exact text was something along the lines of...
Nah, bro, I ain't gonna lie, bro. Bro is sick, bro. I ain't gonna lie. He on a whole interview talking about this.
When it's all over with, I'm gonna get up in you or something. Does that sound about right?
That sound raw, so yeah.
Motherfucker psychopath. Like, he a psychopath, bro. That nigga crazy.
I'll be saying raw.
Vine also dissed people out of Chicago because in Suspect, he says, really, 6ix9ine really snitches. And he took shots at 6ix9ine since he broke a rule rappers and gang members live by and snitched on everyone when he got arrested back in 2019. Vine also dissed 6ix9ine since it was the perfect way for him to get back at 6ix9ine after all the trolling. Because in 2020, 6ix9ine went to O-Block and visited the spot where an O-Block member allegedly passed away. And after Vine saw that video, he went on IG saying how what 6ix9ine did wasn't cool.
6ix9ine, that ain't cool. Oh no, they got this man running around. It's funny. It's funny. Yeah, that's funny as shit. That's funny.
Caught that brick and hit him in his... WG Brick was an STL rapper who was gunned down in July 2017 along with Kobe Mack on 63rd. The police found one of them with a wound to the head in front of a house on the south side of Chicago and found the other guy behind the house with gunshot wounds to his back and arm. They were both pronounced dead at the scene. FBG Brick was also FBG Duck's brother, and Duck spoke on the situation a little in an interview with DJ Vlad and explained what he did when he heard the news.
You pulled up to the scene and you actually saw them actually still right there on the street? Mm-hmm. And that was it. You just started crying.
Automatic breakdown.
Now let's move on to the time King Von dissed NBA Youngboy, because in all these, he said that Dookie, I be his main, and he don't know. And Von is talking about NBA Youngboy and his baby mama Janiyah with this bar. And the beef between the two wasn't very public until Von passed away. But people knew Youngboy and Von wouldn't have the best relationship with each other after King Von was seen with his baby mama Janiyah a few months before.
Bro, why is Youngboy even getting mad? This nigga got like 11 kids, 10 kids with other bitches. But he getting mad with Vaughn getting mad. I mean, like when Vaughn's trying to fuck with her. Like, bro, like, I don't see the problem. I really don't see the problem. Like, bro was a true ass simp. Why is you simping over this girl? What's wrong? Bro, it's too many hoes out here. Too many. He really ready to backdoor everybody about this girl, bro, and she not even like that. Like,
before he passed away. And not long after Youngboy saw the picture of Von and Janiyah, he went on Instagram and took shots at Von and said, I'm gonna make sure that my son, your daughter, since you trolling, But this isn't the only time Vine spoke on NBA Youngboy. So click this video to see what rappers like Lil Baby, Lil Durk, and King Vine really think about NBA Youngboy.
Alright, man, that's the end of the video. Y'all like, comment, subscribe to my post notification button on, so y'all can so y'all can stay tuned to my next videos. Hey, y'all, man, I am really tired, bro. Like, I'm really just talking, like, probably not making sense right now, because I'm really tired. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, man, I can't talk, bro. Hey, yeah. Man, fuck it, man. I'm about to call it a night, man. I'm gonna fuck with y'all later, man.